What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Burrow77. Welcome back. Today I am joined by my main man, A Young Leg. How we doing today, Leg?
I'm good. I just checked one of my favorite markets, and I'm honestly just getting excited to talk about the price I just found on it.
Hell yeah. If you're wondering why I didn't have like some preview videos up for this weekend, be thankful I didn't, because I was fucking trash yesterday. I missed all my soccer bets. And the only thing I was hitting on was MLB, NRFIs, and college football. So I did trash. Those videos would have been trash. I'm glad I did not throw those up. So doing better today. Got Mbuemo for to score assist in the Man U game. And we got another O'Reilly. O'Reilly shot on target. They should let him take the PK again.
I hope they lost.
They did. They lost 2-0.
Uh-oh, where's Bo?
Bo. All right, so let's get into it. Madrid, minus 315 on the money line. Obviously, that's going to be a tough pill to swallow. Minus 1.5 Asian handicap, minus 120 over on DraftKings. I think that's playable if you like it. If you like both teams to score, plus 120. Madrid obviously rolling with a little bit of a different lineup here. So let's check the starting 11s. We got Mbappe on the left up top with Gruler in a 4-4-2. We got Rodrigo all the way out on the far left. And the new guy, how do you say his last name? Our new guy playing on the right?
I've been calling him Franco just so I didn't have to say Mastantuono or whatever the fuck it is.
Facts. And then we get to finally see Danny Carvajal, who is off gluten, back at right back.
Wait, Captain Danny Carvajal.
That's right, Captain Danny Carvajal. So yeah, I think we'll look good. I still do like Carvajal for throwing in a little bit of service, and I also like Danny Carvajal maybe to take a shot, minus 110. Over on DraftKings. Definitely not a bad look. Thanks for joining as always, Dre. Danny assist.
I also sprinkled Danny assist. It was at like plus 550, I think.
Yeah, you love to see it. He's not a huge assist guy. He gets like 5. He's in the single digits, but come back.
Respectfully, we should be beating this team's ass though. So
facts. I'm all over Rodrigo here. I don't like that people have been like, oh, we got to get rid of Rodrigo. Oh, trade him, couldn't start. I love Rodrigo starting. I'm on his to score assist, minus 115 over on FanDuel. It's minus 105 on Fanatics and minus 120 on DraftKings. I played it on FanDuel because they have the softer assist grading rules, and if he draws a penalty kick and somebody else makes it, that counts as an assist for Rodrigo as well. So I went ahead and took that. The other bet I really like is Tchouaméni over 1.5 shots. I got plus 185 for that on Fanatics. Now, it is a little bit different from last week. Rudiger's in there, who will have some height and will be forward on set pieces, but Tuch and Rudiger are two tall guys that are going to go up and attack all the headers. I still think Tuch gets 2 shots, especially with Rudiger backing him up. That should give him a little bit more freedom in the midfield to jack for chicks from the top of the box, like him and Fetty and Huijsen really like to do. So those are 2 bets I'm on for now. I'll let Leg throw in a little bit of his input too.
I don't hate Rodrigo or Guler's shots. I just think all the numbers suck on them. On top of Guler seems to be taking more of a playmaking role in the Xabi Alonso system rather than finding his spot off of that right wing and just curling in lefty shots like I really love to see. But we're trusting Xabi ball for now. I think if anyone's going to be jacking for chicks, it's going to be Franco. You're getting your first start in Madrid, and I don't want to be that guy and overhype anything, but man, is he already gelling. Even as soon as he subbed in for Brahim Diaz last week, you saw the difference immediately. So to see that this, the 18-year-old is kind of doing that, he's rocking Steph Curry's number. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up laddering his shots. They kind of ruined, you got to get creative here for me when it comes to shots and goal scorers. I am with Oaks, but for a different reason on Rodrigo. I don't like that we're making it into a Vinny versus Rodrigo thing, but if we are and you're getting to start over him against Real Oviedo, a team that was recently promoted and almost didn't exist 10 years ago, you better fucking score. So I used my DK boost on Rodrigo today. I expect him to get a goal so that you'll be able to cash the score and assist like Oaks told you. Or if you want to take him for a goal straight up, the number on him is great. With my boost, I ended up getting it up to like plus 430. If you're on DK and you get that market, Rodrigo's got to perform today. So the other one I wanted to tell you, if you get the market, offsides. Do you want to guess what an Mbappe offside is right now, Oaks? For one offside.
It better be a minus number. If it's a plus number, they got me fucked up.
It is plus 150 for Mbappe to be offside one time. That is one missed time run. That is one missed time pass for a guy that is faster than 98% of the planet's population. So if you wanted to sprinkle anything, that is my absolute favorite bet for this game. Mbappe to be offside one fucking time at plus 150 seems like an absurdly high number. Between that and Tchouaméni to just attempt the shot, those are kind of auto bets for me if I get the number.
I love that. Let me see if I even get offsides market anymore. I definitely do not, which sucks. I wish I still had that market. Yeah, I'm with you. I also like, obviously, Huijsen to take a shot and Rudiger to take a shot. I believe we mentioned that. Rudiger, I wasn't able to find his prices like on the price shopping tool.
I didn't even want to say that because I looked at back in my bets and realized that I took every single defender in a parlay or straight up to attempt a shot. My favorite defender number, if you wanted a long shot there, is Carrera's shot on target from outside the box. It was like plus 500. And even if he just kicks it to the goalie's hand, which I watched him do last week, wouldn't shock me. It is Real Oviedo. Again, respect your opponents and all, but this is where you get your offensive numbers up.
Yeah, I especially like Huijsen for a shot on target. He's been really clinical when he's jacking for chicks from distance. So I like that a lot. And then Rudiger, as we all know, he is kind of the big target on set pieces. So if you want to get a little bit more out of the Rudiger number, you can take headed shot. You can take headed shot on target, something like that. So, Sean, I'm looking up the best price I'm seeing for Rodrigo, over 2.5. No, I think that's a fair price. If you like Rodrigo to shoot today, Sean, plus 148 on Bet Rivers is the best number I'm seeing. I'm obviously incredibly limited there. I see it at minus 170 over on FanDuel, and I'll quickly take a look for you on DK, but I think that is a fairly good number if that's where you're trying to go. So I definitely don't hate it.
Damn, imagine going from Jonathan David to Giroud. That would suck. R.I.P. Leo. R.I.P.
Jonathan David to Giroud. Oh, Leal is their starting striker is Giroud now.
Yeah, they're playing Monaco right now.
That's rough. I know they're playing Monaco, but I didn't check the lineup. If I'm being honest with you,
I literally just thought to myself, I was like, wait, Jonathan David's starting for Juve. Who the fuck's playing for Lille right now?
Right.
Also, did the deep dive on Real Oviedo. There is absolutely no connection back to Real Madrid. I think one of the guys has a connection back to Barcelona. If you wanted to go like the hateful route of like, I'll show Barcelona what they're missing for that 1 year that I was almost on their team. I doubt it. So they don't have a guy who will out and out tell you, yo, this motherfucker, he's going to shoot against us. I will say, though, that Den Donker shoots an absolute fuck ton. He averages over a shot a game, so if you can get a decent number on his shot, that's my only Real Oviedo bet I really have for you guys. Unless you think that they can score a goal, which I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah, obviously, Sean, I like that. That's a good number versus the market. Hey, there's Sociedad finally getting us a goal. Villarreal is absolutely snapping, and you know I wouldn't talk about it if it wasn't because my boy Tejan Buchanan from Canada, shout out the Canadian international homie. That's a hat trick, baby. That's three. Minus 145 for a shot on target. He's got 3 goals today. Who scored for Sociedad?
I don't know.
Baranchea, let's go.
Baranchea. Yep.
Cash that shot on target at plus 142. Shout out Baranchea. And now I just need Girona to show me a little bit of self-respect and actually get a goal here.
They subbed your boy off, though, Sucic.
Yeah, I know they subbed Sucic off. I'll take the L on that, and I'll take the dub on Baranchea, and we'll make profit because they were plus 130 and plus 140, respectively.
Yep.
So we'll take the 40 cents of profit there.
Sean, if you get Rudiger for 1 shot at plus money, yeah, run that number up.
Yeah, where'd you get that, Sean? If you don't mind, I definitely want to play that. Mbappe goal, Rodrigo to score assist, Madrid money line. Absolutely love that, Dre.
Yeah, where does it go?
Could be easy.
Who fucks it up?
Fanatics. Dope. Awesome. Thank you, Sean. I'm actually going to throw that in right now. I'm joining Sean on Rude Boy to take a single shot at plus money over on Fanatics.
Yeah, Fanatics doesn't let me put money in here. They're dead to me.
Fucking they, of course, already have logged me out. No, I don't want MLB. I'm not doing baseball today. We're doing soccer, and we're also low-key watching Forbidden Door. Shout out AEW. Ooh, plus 110. Great number there, Sean. Rudiger shot plus 110 on Fanatics. Appreciate you as always, Sean. Quickly, just going over something. I don't have a lot of confidence. I really like Madrid's lineup. I think our defense should be rock solid today. There's not a lot here for Oviedo that I can really get behind. I'm not in love with the both teams to score, though the plus 120 is a decent little price. Minus 105 for them just to score a goal is never a bad look. But, yeah, I'm just – you got anything for Oviedo that you're looking at, bro?
I mean, if you want to believe in Rondon to like get you a shot on target or just him to attempt 2 shots, that was like the most bettable number. Like I said, Den Donker to just attempt a shot was a pretty bettable number and one that I actually trust them for. You also have to keep in mind that people will have that like mentality of this is Real Madrid. We're at home. This is like the best time I'm going to have to like show what I can actually do. Play against a top tier team in Spain, in Europe, in the world right now. Some people rise to the occasion. Do I think they'll actually score? Is Lucas Vasquez playing?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Then probably not. But, you know, they'll still try their best. I'm expecting to see a whole lot of dribbling and a lot of people shooting when they don't have the audacity and trying to counterattack their absolute asses off. But probably around like 75% possession for Madrid. That's what I expect to happen. Yeah, do you think they'll let me just use Apple Pay to deposit on here? Because that'd be pretty good.
Not sure. So yeah, I'm with you. I don't. The other thing I want to say is, like, as we've seen when Real Madrid plays these like lower, not as quality Spanish sides, they're going to sit in a low block and they're going to shove 10 men behind the ball, and they're going to try and make it super difficult for us when we hold possession in their final third. And they're not really going to come out and try and play with us unless I see something change, because you're going to get your brakes beaten off by all of our pace and stuff like that. So it is definitely part of the strategy to sit low, let us control the ball, make it really difficult for us to find overlapping runs, put in service, and we're struggling to finish the quality service that we put in. So, you know, it would be nice to have a guy who's like, I don't know, Jose Lutal. Leg and I were talking on Wednesday, like, go get big Chris Wood. Like, if Nottingham will let him go, like, go get us somebody who's 6'4", doesn't have to be fast. Benny Sesko would have been a perfect target, but like, we were going to spend 80 million on him, and we didn't need him that bad, and he wants more playing time. But go get us somebody with the same body type as Benny Sesko, who can go up and finish some fucking headers on some of this great service we're getting in.
Respectfully, Benny Sesko is getting Mason Mount started over him, so, you know.
That's true. Mason Mount, I can't believe somebody paid 80 million for him. Like, that was an ultimate finesse by Chelsea.
That was just maybe some of the dumbest business I've ever seen.
Valverde to score outside the box for fun, plus 950. I don't hit a cup of coffee on that, Sean. If you're looking for a fun little bet to throw in, Fetty to score outside the box, I can definitely dig that. I also don't hate a Fetty assist, especially with this midfield we're running. By the way, guys, be sure to like and subscribe right here on youtube.com/@Barrow772. You'll get all my pre-recorded stuff. You'll get notified when we go live, all that jazz. It costs you absolutely nothing. It helps us out a ton. So really appreciate it if you would be sure to like and subscribe here and maybe drop a comment. But appreciate it as always. Or Mbappe to outscore opposition at plus 135. I definitely don't hate that. That's got to be a better number than his anytime goal, right?
Yeah, it's definitely better than his anytime.
Yeah, minus 150 is his anytime goal. So yeah, if you like Mbappe, if you want to play Mbappe to score, I think that playing him to outscore the opposition at plus 135 is definitely a nice number there, Sean. So yeah, unless you guys have any more questions, comments, or concerns, it's Real Madrid all fucking day. And that's kind of all we got. Got a bunch of stuff going on. I want to go over and watch the Atalanta game. I took some matcha for a goal there. Found a really good price on Villanova for a shot at plus 115 on Caesars. But I'm going to be on this one. I am officially on Tuchmeni over 1.5 shots, plus 185 Fanatics. Rodrigo to score or assist, minus 115 over on FanDuel. And Rudiger to take a shot at plus 110 on Fanatics. So that's where we're at. Be sure to check out the links below. Join the Discord. It's $15 a month. Thank you for the 2 guys who signed up this week. It's been a good time. Had a lot of good conversations in there. Dre is over there as always. Bird, my boy Copes, shout out. So yeah, always a fun time chatting, sharing plays, sharing ideas. Spreadsheet is updated through before the Villarreal game. I'll post one on Monday afternoon after we finish up the week for soccer as well. Did you find a market? No, I did not find a market for the new guy's shots. I believe Leg did though. Where'd you find his shots, or did you just take him to score or assist?
Who, Franco?
Yeah, Franco.
So I literally I didn't like the score or assist number either, so I just split a unit and put one on assist and one on goal.
And one on goal, for sure.
Yeah, well, his line is like 4 shots. I'm like, all right, this is his first game starting. I don't hate it, but I'm not putting minus money on our new guy to take 4 shots when Mbappe's still playing. Rodrigo's still playing. Fetty's still playing.
Yeah, and Guler and Fetty and everybody's right there too.
Like, because I'll bet him for 4 shots, and then Chouameni will have more shots at him.
Yup.
So,
facts. All right, guys. So yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna get out of here. Appreciate you. You know, it's Hala Madrid all day, every day. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we will catch you Tuesday night for sure, or sorry, Wednesday night for sure.
Don Denker, 2 shots. I don't hate it, but if you can get a decent number just for 1 shot, my problem is
I was gonna say
nobody else is really.
Budimir took 2 shots last game for that, and that's it. That's all the shots Osasuna had was their main striker took 2 shots, and he didn't put either of them on target. So
you also learn pretty quick into the game where it's like if they're countering well, then they're going to get shots against us. If they're not, then that's going to be an extremely, extremely long bet.
Yep. Yeah. Like we said, Osasuna had 2 shots over the entire game against us last week. So I'm not in a rush to go bet newly promoted Oviedo to get a lot of shots here.
What did they do last?
All right, guys. That's going to be it for us. Hala Madrid, you know the vibes. We'll see you Wednesday night at 7:30 Eastern. Follow 2FootTalk on Twitter. Follow Leg. All the links are below. So appreciate you guys and look forward to seeing you at the window. We out. Doses. We outside.